Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I would like to read an article entitled What is the Admiralty Extensions Act? Ships at the busy New York dock, Hoffman and Swisher maritime laws were created to allow injured workers to recover payment for lost wages and medical bills after an accident at sea. However, when they were first enacted, these laws only applied to accidents and injuries outside of the bounds of state borders. As a result, maritime employees who were hurt on land would only be able to recover compensation under the state's injury laws. In 1948, Admiralty jurisdiction was extended, protecting all maritime employees regarding of where their injuries occur. How the Admiralty Extensions Act benefits your maritime injury case? The Admiralty Extensions Act, or AEA, of 1948 wrote Admiralty and maritime jurisdictions inland, allowing the federal laws to include cases where damage on land is caused by a vessel on navigable waters. Victims who suffer property damage or injuries due to a ship contact with land or object near the shore have a right to bring claims under Admiralty law. As to maritime employees injured on land by their vessel or some appurtenance of the vessel, the AEA ensures that maritime injury laws extend to employees who are injured on land while working near their vessel, injured after a ship on navigable waters caused damage on shore, hurt as a result of a vessel colliding with land or a land-based structure, injured while performing work on bridge and piers, including during the loading, unloading, or storage of vessel cargo. If you have suffered from a maritime injury, we encourage you to find out more about your right to see who may owe you to compensations for your recovery. Contact one of our New York and New Jersey maritime accident attorneys today via our online contact form or call 1-8003-MAYDAY and let an experienced maritime injury lawyer provide you with an opinion about how much your maritime injury case is worth. For more information on your case, be sure to download your complimentary copy of your area of Are You a Seaman Injured in a Maritime Accident? Know Your Right. Dockworthy vessel caught injured near vessel on land. The Admiralty Extensions is one type of maritime act which extend protection under general maritime laws inland. It was created and passed in Congress back in 1948. The purpose of AEA was to ensure those working around on or near vessels on land has certain protections against injuries. Why was the law enacted in the first place? Prior to the Admiralty Extensions Act passing in 1948, longshoremen, dock workers, and other people who injured while on land by a vessel or some appurtenance of it were limited in what claims they could file under maritime laws. In some cases, they did not have a claim for their injuries because there was gaps in what protections there were prior to 1948. So how does the AEA help longshoremen and dock workers? The AEA provides compensation in the event a longshoreman, dock workers, or another person is injured while on land by the vessel or some of the appurtenances of said vessels. In addition, the AEA extends protections to those who load, unload, or move cargo for storage purposes into or off a vessel. Furthermore, the AEA extends its protection to include damage to bridge and piers, as well as any injuries to people who were on them at the time of the accident. For instance, as the ship is docking, it starts to lower its anchor. The chain on the anchor breaks, and the anchor comes flying down, smashing into their pier, damaging several forklifts and injuring numerous people. Since the anchor is considered an appurtenance of the ship, the company that owned the forklift would have a claim under the AEA. Additionally, all of the dock workers injured by the anchor would each have their own claim under the AEA. Another example would be if dock workers were unloading cargo containers from a vessel using a crane on the ship itself. While lifting the containers, the support cables might snap and the container could smash down into the containers already unloaded. The impact of the container would send debris flying that could cause nearby workers to be severely injured. All of these injured workers, along with the cargo owners and shipping yard owner, could have claims against the ship owner under the AEA. How is jurisdiction determined? Foremen control loading containers box from cargo ship. In order to determine whether the AEA is applicable after an accident that caused damages and injuries, one must perform various location tests. One or more of the following situations must exist or have occurred in order to pass this jurisdiction location test. The injury occurred while on land, but it was by the vessel or some appurtenance attached to the vessel. The injury or accident caused disruption to normal maritime commerce. The activity during which the accident and resulting injuries occur had a direct relationship to normal maritime activities. The injury occurred by a vessel or some appurtenance of the vessel on navigable waters. Your maritime personal injury lawyer and the court are familiar with this test. As such, you will want to let your lawyer determine whether the AEA has jurisdiction in your case or if there would be another maritime law or act that would apply instead. In both of the previous example, there was an appurtenance of the vessel that was responsible for the accident and injuries. For both of these examples, both would pass the jurisdiction test because they fit with one of the situations. To whom does the AEA not apply? The Admiralty Extensions Act does not apply to every accident and injury sustained while inland, near or around vessel or navigable waters. In order to be protected under the AEA, the claim must first pass the jurisdiction test we mentioned previously. However, that does not mean you might not have a claim under another maritime law or act. For instance, the Longshore and Harbor Workers' Compensation Act provides protections for maritime workers employed in the navigable waters of the United States. So that's all the article. Bye bye and see you on my next video. Bye.